guest as part of our special guest series for young African sisters. And I'm so excited today because we have a superstar in the house and she's going to introduce herself. But we will get into who she is, her journey, and what she does. So her name is Nalo. Sorry.
Yes.
And she's going to talk about what she does and just give us her journey. So, welcome. We welcome you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Erica Filmons, for the opportunity also to be on the most lovely platform, which is the Young African Sisters. And good afternoon to everybody at large. I'm saying afternoon because it's actually afternoon on your side, but it's actually an evening on my side. Not sure what time is it actually, but it's like 9:30 or 10 minutes to 12 to 10 actually. Well, my name is Mujaji Motlanalo Beauty, and my last name is Ramalo. I'm 26 years of age, from my beloved, wonderful motherland country of South Africa, Limpopo to be precise, Limpopo province in Palabora town, Motlanalo. I'm an award-winning artist. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I'm a voiceover artist and a radio personality, basically in the entertainment industry.
Yes, yes, yes. So thank you. So I just want to get into how did you start in this industry, or how did you even know you wanted to be a singer? Did you start singing at a very young age, or did it happen when you were like in matric? How did you even start on this journey of being a successful singer and songwriter?
Well, Dr. Erica, I started singing when I was a child, actually. Maybe I realized that I've got a very maybe nice voice at the age of 8 years old. And throughout, I've been singing in church, Sunday schools, in the St. Agnes Church, Zion Christian Church, and also at school, throughout varsity, throughout high school, until when I started performing at like events at varsity, and then doing cover songs though only. And then when I got back, I went into radio for a bit, but I was like, you know what, I need to take a break and to check what is it that I really want from now, because I knew that eventually I have to be a singer because I love singing. And actually I'm from a family that sings. All of them are very talented. My uncles, my mother, my grandmom, they actually can sing. So I started trying to launch my brand from 2017. So I was just planning around how am I going to go about it, getting to research about the industry as well, to know the ins and outs of it, so that I know what am I getting into. And then in 2018, that's when I structured a plan on how to go about it, and I got a team to do that. And then 2019, I launched my album on the 14th of June. So the past few days was actually the anniversary of my first album, which is called Matlabira, which is my grandmother's name.
Nice, nice, nice. Wow. So it started at a very young age, and then you just decided to take it serious. And congratulations on launching your new album. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, because I know
Thank
that
you so much. Thank you
it's
so much,
very
Doctor.
important for artists. So what we want to do, we want to actually show the girls in the group, your YouTube channel and what you've done. So I'm going to pull up your first, well, I don't know if it's your first single, but one of your singles. Can you just tell us just a little bit about the single that I'm going to pull up? I know it's about your grandmother, which is amazing.
Matlabira is a song about our clan praises and the family. So basically, I'm thanking my grandmother, not specifically her only, but all the grandmothers actually, through her, to say that we appreciate them. And I'm just telling her how much of a queen she is, and thanking her for passing on great values to us to carry through next generations to come. So I am thanking my grandmother on the song, And also I am telling her how I love her, how her children are saying thank you as well, how my fellow grandchildren saying thank you to her as well. So it's just a clean praise for my grandmother and grandmothers at large, because they play a biggest role in our lives. Some people were 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 actually bred by the grandmothers, you know. So it's actually very important for me to talk on how these people bring life to us through their wisdom and everything that they do.
Yes, yes. Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And yes, I'm one of those. I was raised by my grandmother because in the United States, we don't really have people to come in to help us with children. So usually it's the grandmothers that are doing this type of work.
Yes.
So yes,
Yes.
the song really touched me because, you know, like I stated, I was raised by my grandmother for the first really
Mm-hmm.
10 years of my life. So we're
Mm-hmm.
going to get right into it. And thank you for the introduction.
All righty.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
I'm
well, we have an
coming
ad
directly
here.
to you for ask a quick favor. Today,
We'll just skip over that. Okay, here we go. Wow,
Hi,
that
I'm
was
Red Squirrel with the
amazing. Yes.
Yeah, well, it always gets emotional all the time.
Yes, amazing, amazing. Let me cut
Mhm.
off my background. I have my background
Well,
coming.
I'm going to give you the top 5 things that
I
you
think
might
the
want to know
YouTube is
about.
still playing, but
And I
yes,
hope you
Mhm.
the video. So I
I
wanted
believe
to
it's
ask you,
especially important if you're even thinking.
okay, there we go. I wanted to ask you while making the video, did you have any challenges? I mean, the shots were amazing. I see you went to several places, several
Mhm.
locations. I've been to Limpopo, so I'm like, oh, I
Mhm.
know that place. I know that place. So did you occur any challenges with just making a video? Like that?
That's amazing. Um, there were a lot of challenges. First of all, my grandmama is old. Ooh,
Mm,
she's very old, so she was getting very tired. And in the
mm,
beginning, it was fine. It was hot actually on that day, so and obviously our makeup was melting, but and she did very well because I know and I would always go to her, Granny, you're doing this for me. Like, remember, Mata, we the song. Remember. And she'll always come back, but she'll get so annoyed. Like, I'm so tired. But that was the most thing that was actually a biggest challenge for me. So I had to find a way that we're going to shoot the shorts that include her first, so that
mm,
she can depart, and go back to Palabra, because we shot that in Zanin, where I was actually born. So I was like, I'm
mm.
taking this home. And then
Wow.
she had to come back to Palabra with my uncles, and my uncles came in the morning with her. So we had to do that thing fast, get her dressed and everything else. All these other things, honestly, I worked with a very good team. Abe Life Films are the ones that took my video. Amazing. They were just family. We were just having a great time. In most cases, they were directing me, listening to them, the instructions and stuff. So I think it was not really a smooth sailing ride, because obviously there's challenges and everything. But I really liked shooting that video.
Wow. Wow. Well, it
Yeah.
was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
it
worth it.
was.
So wow. So I think for other girls that want to be singers, what would be the top 3 tips that you would give other girls who want to be professional singers like you? And I love the fact that you bring in where you're from. You don't forget, where you come from. You incorporate
Mhm,
that.
mhm.
So how do you
Yeah.
what would be tips that you would give other girls who want to be a singer like you?
Well, the first thing is what I've mentioned earlier, and that is the need to research about the industry,
Mm,
to learn the processes, get familiar with the technicalities, more especially, like small things that they think they're small. They actually need to know that, how to upload songs,
mm,
what to research when they want to take music videos and stuff is like that. Like, to learn about the stream that they want to take, they need to learn about that. Number two, also, one needs patience. Practice
mm,
patience all the time.
mm,
And when I say patience, is that at some point you get to a point where you're like, I worked so hard. Why isn't this materializing? Or why am I not getting the light? What is going on? And I always tell myself all the time, you need to practice patience. Your time will come. One thing I know is that nobody can ever mute something good. So if you know you're doing something with your heart and you excel at it and you believe in yourself, it will eventually be out there. Number three, work hard. Put in extra hours. That's it. And to be able to think on your feet, be creative and spontaneous. Sometimes we want to be spoon fed and told, to be told ideas and whatnot. But and also when you think for yourself, it's easy for you to bring that out in the music. So in most cases, I just tell a lot of people, my peers or the girls that come before me, that you need to research, you need to have patience, you need to put in extra work. Even if you think I worked hard, like I'm tired, I ain't gonna do this. But honestly, just go back and put in more and more extra work. That is the secret.
Wow, wow, wow.
Mm.
So thank you for all of
Mm-hmm.
those tips. And I do see that you are on social media. You incorporate technology into your brand. As you can see, we went to YouTube and found the YouTube video. So you have a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
You have an
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. So how important would you say is it for to be, have a brand and use social media?
Mm-hmm. In the entertainment industry, or stream rather, of the career that I chose, honestly, technology is the center of everything. Like really everything. It really, for me, it makes things easier. My life, my career, especially media, specifically social media.
Mm,
I record songs with my producer, obviously, and that has to use a lot of technology, 100% of the time. And
mm,
for my music to touch souls, it needs to trend in most cases to reach a large broader audience, to
mm.
trend on the. And so I really trust that I really need technology. Even if I was like, nah, I can do without it, I cannot do without technology, especially in my stream of music. Honestly, it's the epitome of everything. It's the center of this industry, honestly.
Yes, yes. Wow. Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you. So I guess do you have any final thoughts? We're gonna close out. And thank you so much for your video, your words of inspiration, your motivation. I know that girls out there want to be singers. And
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that you have definitely encouraged them. And we
Yeah.
want to continue to support you. So when you have new
Mm.
songs, definitely send them by me. I'll post them in the group. We want to put you on
Mm.
social media as well as we grow. So any
Mm.
last
Mm.
words or any thoughts that you have?
Let me just say that it's important, the need to be independent as a young woman,
Mm,
the hunger to do more and contribute that 1 or 2% with a little bit of change that you can instill in young women. So I wanna be that. I want to be that young lady that in some cases the trending is on the good side of things, in the change that maybe I bring, even if it's that 1 or 2% that I bring. So the need to motivate my peers, because I was also motivated by some of them. I am motivated by hope, success of others, and I also wanted to still that be one of the people that young girls look up to, especially in my
mm,
community and in the world at large. Also, I am motivated to let people know that sometimes you don't have to wait for help, nor feel pity for yourself, but rather just try using what is at your disposal. Help, assistance will get you on your way to dig your gold. So I want to connect with people, and for my music to reach a larger crowd, I think I have to be myself. I have to work hard. I don't want to wait for help. Help will get me on the way, and to remember that nobody owes you anything. Even if you say I don't have money. I wrote my music before I can go to the studio.
mm.
Well, not really writing, because I can't really write my music. I just go to the studio and I hear a sound and then I boom. But in most cases, I'm saying that to prepare, when money comes, then you know what to do. You know what's your next step. So that's what I did for myself. I prepared, and when I had like some resources that I had saved up and stuff, or the help that I got as well, I was ready to know what I was going to do in the studio. So my final thought is that you need to know yourself. You need to be able to say no, yes, and to know what's right and what's wrong, to know what you want and what you don't want, and also speak up for yourself. As young women, we need to be leaders of our own lives.
Wow. Yes, amazing,
Mhm.
amazing, amazing. And I love the fact that you are definitely driving young girls to encourage, be themselves, believe in
Mhm.
themselves, and depend on
Mhm.
themselves. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that is very, very important. And I think that, as I stated, being a young Black girl or a young Black woman, we can
Mm-hmm.
help each other. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what this group is about. So I commend you for all of the knowledge and all of the words and the encouragement. Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Erica, for allowing me to have this opportunity to also voice out what I'm experiencing. And also, if this can also motivate the girls or whoever who's going to see this interview, I'll be very, very, very content with myself, because then I was able to motivate that 1 or 2% of my positivity into the world, and it will make me sleep very well at night.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, that's
Thank you
all
so much.
we have, Young African Sisters. Thank you for another special guest series. Yes, you did great. Excellent.
Thank you so